Hi, I'm Piyush, director at Stencil. We are into interior products like high pressure laminate, solid acrylic surfaces, wooden flooring, wallpaper, plywood, veneers, laminates, and a lot of other products. Basically, one point solution for a lot of interior products. We are considered to be a niche product showroom in Bangalore, and we cater to Bangalore and in and around Bangalore area. So basically, this company started in 2014, but इसके पहले हमारी कंपनी थी OneSource. OneSource basically is into projects करते हैं वो lot of airport projects, commercial buildings, corporate ये OneSource Armstrong grid ceiling and flooring or blinds and partitions करते हैं. So basically OneSource was started by नितिन जो मेरे बड़े भाई है और दिनेश बाफना जो मेरे मामा है और दोनों मिलके ये कंपनी स्टार्ट की थी 21-22 साल पहले एंड मतलब यंग थे they were about 20-21 years old at that time and for them it was a big thing starting a company at that age with minimum investment was a big thing और उन्होंने शुरू की थी with glass films and blinds का छोटा सा manufacturing unit और glass films ये दो products से शुरू किया था and eventually they grew to a team of about 110 people at that point in time wherein about 75 plus people were just installers जो साइट पे जाके इंस्टॉलेशन कर रहे थे एंड बाकी की टीम थी बैकएंड और अकाउंट्स और दो बंदे मार्केटिंग के थे दैट्स इट इवेंचुअली OneSource की कैपेसिटी और स्ट्रेंथ देके वी स्टार्टेड गेटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ ऑफर्स फ्रॉम मल्टीपल कंपनीज देन वी एडेड आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग फ्लोरिंग का अच्छा सेल आने के बाद वी स्टार्टेड ग्रिड सीलिंग्स ऑफ आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग फिर आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग ग्रिड सीलिंग होने के बाद वी गॉट आवर फर्स्ट big breakthrough or recognition in the market with high pressure laminate Fundamax. We became the first Fundamax Indian partner for Fundamax. OneSource was the first partner for Fundamax India. Fundamax से we got into builder market. मतलब Fundamax बाहर बिल्डिंग के बाहर लगता है exterior facade material है. We got entry into the builder market and this was a big leap for us. With Armstrong and Fundamax being with one vendor, it was like builders को या corporate companies with blinds and film being, it became a treat for them. Eventually a lot of other products started coming like solid acrylic surfaces, vinyl flooring, carpets and all that thing and we started becoming one point solution for a lot of corporate supplies. There came a point when we were settled in corporate supplies and we were doing really good and we wanted to explore retail business and that is when we decided that retail business we will not be doing under OneSource. We will split into another company as Stencil. And Nitin decided that he will be doing retail and Dinesh decided that he'll continue with projects and that's how Stencil started. And at the same point in time, I joined Nitin and we started retail business of Fundamax, blinds, carpets and a lot of things. Armstrong partitions और ये OneSource में continue हुआ because these products do not sell in retail. These are purely project products. जो product retail में बिक रहा था वो नितिन started Stencil with it. जब Stencil शुरू किया we saw a lot of business happening and a lot of company wanted to collaborate with Stencil because it had a state of art showroom और अपनी टीम भी बहुत अच्छी थी. We were at that point in time only company as a vendor who was having an engineer in-house who were willing to give drawings, who are willing to make AutoCAD drawings, who are willing to sit with the architect and co-create. So that became our growth story. Duro के साथ we started off with veneer and plywood. We tied up Akhilesh ji and Nitin had a conversation and how to grow Duro market in Bangalore or how Stencil and Duro can collaborate and build business in South India, specifically Bangalore and Karnataka region. So eventually it was decided that अगर Duro को re-establish करना और Stencil को नए products में आना है तो we need an exclusive space. तो Stencil के बाद we started an exclusive showroom called Stencil NXT for Duro, Veneer and plywood and eventually added laminates also. We have one of the exclusive range of laminates and Duro is known for having exclusive range of veneers and उनका जो plywood भी है it's very unique. One of the old companies to give lifetime guarantee on plywood is Duro. One of the companies who gives lifetime guarantee on veneers is Duro. उनका range production unit इंडिया में है और दे आर विलिंग टू वर्क ऑन कस्टमाइजेशन. मतलब अगर आर्किटेक्ट को कोई डिज़ाइन वर्टिकल है और उनको हॉरिजॉन्टल में चाहिए तो दे आर वर्किंग. तो हमारा और ड्यूरो का सिनर्जी वेंट ऑन रियली वेल. मतलब वी वर इनटू working on an architect's delight, and they also synced into the idea that we are willing to customize a lot of things. In fact, one of the beautiful thing what they did was a launch 10 feet plywood, which was a eye-catching thing in the market. Very beautifully. Aaj, the limitation of a lot of architects or interior designer is that everything they design has to be restricted to 8 feet because plies were available only in 8 feet. But eventually 10 feet का जो plywood launch किया gives a lot of scope for architect, interior designer or even an end customer to play around with design and ideas. So this was basically the main reason Duro was willing to customize and innovate, and we were also in the same synergy or same space as them of designing and innovation and working with an architect. So this synergy worked great. So basically इसीलिए हमने exclusive showroom करीब 2000 स्क्वायर फीट का exclusive showroom किया, which is purely यहाँ पे आपको veneer, plywood और laminate, stone veneer के अलावा और कुछ मिलेगा नहीं यहाँ पे. It's purely a for product. यहाँ focus है team यहाँ पे focused on selling only these products. ऐसे नहीं कि there are multiple. We have a different space for all other product of us, and which is also very beautiful. So this is about Stencil and collaboration with Duro.